be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us.
Well, what I remember about Jack is that, well, he was always good to all of his friends. He would always try to make them feel happy. One of the things I admired most about Jack is that he never stopped to try to make me laugh. He was always like a brother to me. He was actually one of the few boys that didn't get on my nerves.
I was cleaning through my things one summer and I found a folder of Jack's still. And I just wanted to read that story that he had written, because when I found it, it was just like, oh, Jack is telling us to find the story. He wrote, a turtle with wings, I call it a turtle bird, and it flies and it swims and it likes me. And it likes to play a Nintendo DS, and it likes to eat bugs. And I'll never forget the day I found that story.
He had his cast on for a while, and if you stuck a pencil in his arm, like it was on his arm, so if you stuck a pencil in it, you took the pencil out, it smelled so bad, so he would stick pencils in his arm cast and then try to make you smell it, and it smelled so bad.
So he just was one of these kids. He struggled, but once he got it, he made you feel so much better as a teacher and as a person. It was just amazing, the things he could make you feel.
Jack would like to hang out with me a whole lot. It's even when I'm just walking by myself. He always did love to talk about turtles, though, and that's respectful.
For like him passing away when we were in 4th grade, it definitely like opened my eyes to making sure that like I appreciated stuff more, of course, and just like the fact that, you know, one of our classmates wasn't going to be with us anymore, that definitely made me feel different.
As a parent and as an educator, he is such an inspiration to me as well. I carry a turtle in my pocket that says smile and be happy, and I've carried that since the day he passed, and so I have a daily reminder to be a better person just because of him.
When I heard the news that he had passed away, my heart just dropped. But it also built me as a person that you can't take life for granted, especially at a young age, because anything can happen. But I know that he was with the Lord that day.
Definitely like his passing, and then Turtle Wing also was like made a huge impact, because like I haven't like really volunteered as much as I could, but it's helped me to like help out other people and bond with people and just get together with the community.
Just his presence made you so happy, because he was embracing everything about life, and it did change me a lot, because it made me understand that you have to look at each child for who they are and what they can do.
Well, in a way, it helped me, see things in people that I haven't seen before. I mean, when Jack passed, I didn't even know that he had autism. I just thought he was a normal kid. Well, normal as people get, anyway. It made me want to help kids who have a hard time fitting and help them, express themselves, be who they are.
I came in 7th grade, and I eventually made my way to the day at the ballpark. Turtle Wing is a really awesome foundation that was started by the Hoopers. It's helped people learn more about others in their community, and it's something really great to be able to be a part of.
I thought it was awesome that they were could take something like Jack's passing and turn it into something good that can help the whole community. And I think it's really done a lot.
Having something so tragic that could happen to anybody and turning into something positive is just a way of life to like show people that everything does get better and God does have a plan.
I totally believe in everything that Turtle Wing stands for. It stands for Jack.
I think it's a pretty great thing. It's grown a lot in the past 8 years since it started, and I think it's got a really good base and good purpose. And my sister is actually part of it with her speech, so I can tell that it's helping her too.
Just like seeing that is different, but being a part of it is something that like makes you just feel good inside, because like you're helping the community, but then it's helping you like remember the person in a positive way.
It helped me become a better person, and it helped me treat people how I want to be treated.
This year, I'd say it has a lot more than any year, being that the dedication of the Flying Shorthorn. I think that really helped me this year, helping me decide things that I want and helping others too.
There's nobody who's different. God made us all a certain way, so I just feel like it's made me a stronger person, I guess a more diverse person in a way, to just reach out to everybody.
Well, knowing Jack, he would just let us be who we are. It helps kids with autism, and I just found out during the summer that I have a little bit of autism in me. And it makes me want to help kids with autism even more. Kids who have a hard time fitting in and stuff. Or just have a hard time while trying to figure things out.
Me being a young person when my friend passed away was kind of a hard thing to go through, but they helped me see it in a different way, I guess. I've always had a special place for people with like Jack and with autism, and a special place in my heart mostly because of Jack.
I don't think anybody's normal. Everyone's different. You need to treat everyone the same, with kindness, how you wanted to be treated.
As a coach, I learned a lot more patience. Each individual kid has their way of learning, and you've got to customize your way of coaching to get the most out of that kid.
I don't see them any different. I still see them as a human being. They're no different than all of us. We're all the same. We are humans. Don't think of different. What if that was me in that position? I don't want nobody to think of me in any different way.
I guess I see them more equal to me. They're trying to do the same things I am. I think that it's a good thing that someone is helping guide them along their way, like people have guided me.
Definitely, because it helps kids with, disabilities like Jack to help be who they are, be themselves. And that's what Jack always tries to do, is to help people be themselves.
I think so, because all the events and the activities they do brings everybody together and for a good cause, and everybody gets to bond and have fun. I think that's great. They help people who normally wouldn't have been able to get help without it, and I think that's pretty cool.
The goals that they're instilling and what they're instilling in these students, it's reassuring as a parent that there are good things out there, and teaching the kids how to be supportive and be an inspiration to others, be the who in someone else's life.
I think it is, especially for kids, the younger kids in our community, as far as teaching them the values of Turtle Wing, and also helping them become better with their skills. And I think even the older ones can like me can see that through the organization, that it helps everyone and not just like those with the disabilities.
Turtle Wing is awesome. They reach so many families in the community. Just having them in this rural area is really a neat thing.
It just changed the community for the better. It really got a bunch of people involved, like with Erin, what she's doing with And Then.
What the foundation does for other kids and their families is amazing, and they've absolutely been here for our senior class and the class of Jack, the class of the Flying Shorthorns, and they've been here for us, and they've done an absolutely amazing job, and they've been a huge part of bringing our class closer together.
I know in baseball, I always would take my younger teams out to the sign and kind of explain, and on the Jack Hooper field, kind of explain what happened, but tell them that Jack probably wasn't the best baseball player on the field, but he always tried hard. And I expected, or asked my kids to work hard. You're not always going to be the best on the field, but try hard like Jack did. And so I think that legacy with the home run derby and the communication that goes out with each event, it really has touched a lot of people's lives.
It helps kids get more involved with stuff. Those who have a hard time fitting in, or who are too shy to try to get themselves included. Sometimes they just need a little push.
Jack?
Love, because it takes a love of kids, it takes a love of people, of service, of education, and of each other to do what Turtle Wing does.
If I had to describe it in one, it'd be beautiful.
Amazing.
I'd say unique.
Awesomeness.
Amazing.
Acceptance.
Helpful.
Awareness.
Incredible. And wonderful. And awesome in ways too. And extremely helpful too.
Admirable. I just admire them, and it is inspirational. It's hard to do one word.
It means to me that treat people how you want to be treated. Be respectful to others, you know, be kind and helpful, and love everyone.
It means being able to look at someone and not judge them on their looks or judge them in any way. It's just being able to say, hey, hi, how's your day? Just by being able to be there for someone in the smallest and simplest ways.
Just being a friend to everybody, including everyone, being kind. Just people who you normally, not like would be mean to, but normally people you wouldn't talk to, just including everyone and being a friend to everybody.
We all like to stick with people that we have things in common with, and sometimes it's a little harder to branch out of that safety net, but inclusion is branching out of that safety net and getting to know someone that you may not have originally included in that.
It's always nice being included. As you know, Jack used to always include me in lots of things, even when I just wanted to be alone. So he never wanted anyone to be left out.
I think of kind of like how I interact with my classmates or my friends, making sure everyone's included, making sure everyone feels like they're welcome, I'd say is the biggest part of all that.
As a teacher, we're just trying to make sure that these kids do realize that everybody needs to be kind to everyone else. And that's one of the things we're really trying to work hard on this year with these students, to honor Jack's memory, because Jack was like that.
I think that was just the most brilliant idea there is. I feel like this was just a great opportunity to get our class together and work together and include Jack in everything because he is a senior this year.
Taking this senior class and having them, go out and reach their goals, spread your wings and fly, be who you are, don't let someone hold you back.
And these graduates of 2019 are going to continue to hold him in their heart forever and carry on his legacy.
When I heard about it, I thought that was pretty cool. That was definitely not something I thought about. It really puts like something in honor of Jack and the whole purpose of the Turtle Wing Foundation, and I think it's a good thing that it happened this year.
I thought it was a great thing, a great opportunity to, remember someone that was close to us and that we loved, and it kind of made me feel good that I was connected to him through that.
Okay, so I've thought about Jack a lot this year just because this would have been his senior year, and I kind of thought what he would be like and what he would think about the Flying Shorthorns. I think that he would have thought it was really amazing and awesome. I can see him playing baseball, and I can see him thinking pep rallies were really awesome, and I could see him asking Mary to prom. And maybe doing the promposal in joke form or something like that. I can totally see that.
Well, to be honest, I think they want me to be who I am.
I think it's kind of allowed me to know, like, you don't have to be some big, important person to make a big difference. Jack was, he's a fourth grader when he passed away, and but his life caused such a big impact on so many other people's lives.
I feel like it's kind of made me mature a little bit faster. I see things in a different way because of Jack and what happened to him.
The campaign has absolutely, without a doubt, changed the way I look upon people in general, not just people with disabilities. And Turtle Wing and Jack and Jack's memory and the way that it's impacted our community has helped me have an open heart.
Jack, the year of the Flying Shorthorns, I think that's what makes us super special because we have a purpose for what we're doing this year.
We've been through a lot starting from, especially fourth grade, and a lot of us have built on that. And so some of it has definitely brought some of us closer and has taught us so many different things that I don't think we would have learned without it.
And I know one thing's for sure. The Flying Shorthorns are going to do their best to try to spread Jack's good name in places that never know about this kind of thing. Well, I'll just give this one good advice to people. Be who you are, be unique, be accepting, and be true to who you are and to other people. And never ever doubt yourself or what other people say about you. Help those who do need a little more encouragement. And never judge people by how they act or the way they look. Because unique people are always the fun people. And I know because it's true. And this way we can spread, Jack's wish to be included. And to help people with disabilities like him. So be who you are and never change that.
I am Deanne Hooper, founder and president of Turtlewing Foundation, and most importantly, I'm Jack's mom. We are here tonight celebrating Jack and the senior class of 2019. I created the year of the Flying Shorthorns to not only honor and include Jack, but to help each of you grow in character. I want you to hold this experience with you throughout your life. Believe it, own it, live it, and teach it. Take this gift and soar.
I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the pain sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. That's what we become. I won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are warriors. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind.